Welcome to Audio Oasis Storytelling Podcast, a place where you can stop by, listen, think, laugh, and most importantly, rest. Well, folks, the holidays are coming. Let me say that one more time for the folks in the back. The holidays are coming. And you know what that means, right? Yep. Here comes the family. No matter who you are, whatever race, color, or creed, family will always be family with all the joy and pain that brings. The gods on Mount Olympus, they're no different from us mortals down here. Listen in to hear what happened at the last annual family dinner on Mount Olympus. The family bickering was getting out of hand, and it seemed like the family was growing more and more apart. As a concerned father of the gods, Zeus was worried. So he had an idea. Since food always seemed to bring everyone together, and it was well known that his wife, Hera, was the best cook on Mount Olympus, why not throw a family dinner and invite everyone? So to help with the planning phase, he called in the reinforcements. Hermes, messenger of the gods, to spread the word as fast as possible that the dinner party was going down on Mount Olympus. It would be a great time for the family to all get together. He summoned Apollo, god of light and prophecy, to promote, positive PR around Mount Olympus and put the good vibe in the air to get everyone pumped up. He texted Demeter, goddess of the seasons, and made her promise that there would be perfect weather for the event, and she was aboard 100%. He FaceTimed Poseidon, who had a penchant for being extra flashy with the ocean situation, and got him to agree that there would be gentle waves and soothing currents on the day, as it would be held at the Mount Olympus Airy Lodge. He had already met Artemis, goddess of archery, for coffee earlier at the Olympics Starbucks, and she agreed to help him set up the tents using her bow and arrow and eagle-eye precision. Finally, the day of the annual dinner arrives, and it's a beautiful day at the Mount Olympus Airy Lodge for the annual family dinner. All of the gods and their families had arrived the night before, and there was excitement in the air. The outdoor party lounge was beautifully set up with tents, outdoor furniture, and a massive grill. The weather was perfect, sunny with a delightful and sweet ocean breeze. Isn't it wonderful when a family comes together for a common purpose? Zeus thought. He asked all the family to gather on the main lounge deck and welcomed everyone and thanked them all for coming. Hera, goddess of family and wife of Zeus, and also his sister, but that's another story, prepared all the food, and everyone looked forward to her cooking. Hephaestus was on grill duty and could hardly wait to get started. And with a lightning bolt from Zeus, the coals were lit and the party was on. Dionysus, god of wine and celebrations, was the hype man and DJ for the event. And as the youngest Olympian, he knew exactly what music to drop to move the crowd. Uh-oh. In walked Uncle Ares, god of war, ready to start a fight like always. But Auntie Athena, goddess of wisdom, stepped in as always to calm him down, as only she can. Because whiskey. Ares is a mean drunk, but he's the family protector with a fierce heart, and he wears it on his sleeve. And of course, always late in sachets Aphrodite, goddess of love, carrying the smallest plate of potato salad, which earned her the longest side-eye from goddess Hera, who did all the cooking, remember? Aphrodite is the pretty aunt in the family that everyone adores, who, bless her heart, cannot cook to save her life. As the dinner party went on, Zeus looked out over his family. The grill was sizzling, and the smell of great food was in the air. Music was booming from the deck speakers, and the dance floor was packed with the family doing the Cupid Shuffle, named after one of the cousins, of course. The family had finally come together in peace, and life was good. And he smiled, Zeus did, for the first time in centuries. Thank you for listening to Audio Oasis Storytelling. Find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Google Play Music, and Spotify. Safe travels and be well.